What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dunze86 back for another video. This is going to be 2 in 1 day, but this one has nothing to do with what I've been posting here recently. And it's actually going to be a little bit more personal than I usually make in my videos, but this is something that's very important that I wanted to share with you guys, and I actually ask you for a little bit of help. But moving on, this is, as you know, this is my 3rd year teaching. And my first 2 years teaching, I was teaching at an elementary school. And my first year, along with all the trainings that you have as a teacher and as a new teacher, learning about the school, learning about procedures and what you need to do as a teacher in the classroom, I had another special training because we were getting a student to the school that was, she's allergic to peanuts. And not just allergic like, oh my gosh, I puff up a little bit and blah, blah, blah. No, deathly allergic to it. All teachers who would be interacting with this child had to get training on how to use an EpiPen, which is honestly very scary. It is pretty much you have to stab this pen into the kid's leg so that this, it will inject stuff that will pretty much slow down the reaction until the child can get to, or whoever it is who's using the EpiPen, can get the proper treatment. So that was scary, definitely. It was very freaky to have to go through this training as a first year and then having to, on top of already monitoring a lot of kids, keep that in mind as well. And me being somebody who loves peanut butter, I had to stop eating peanut butter. And I never brought anything peanut butter or anything with nuts in it to school at all. I just would not do it because I knew that she's around. And this student, she's actually a really awesome kid. I loved having her as a student, and she liked music and everything. I think she's still doing choir and stuff now, which is pretty cool. But having her as a student made me way more aware of people with these allergies. And now when I'm out and about, and if I am around friends that I'm not sure about, I'll ask them if they have any kind of a peanut allergy and stuff like that. And I make sure I pay attention to what's going on with my current students now about the same thing as well. Well, I'm telling you about this stuff because there have been, I think this year, I'm not at that school anymore, but I am friends with the student's mother, who was also a teacher at my school when I was there. And I've seen things on Facebook that there have been a number of instances where once there was cross-contamination in some cupcakes that they were having in class, she had a reaction, had to get rushed to the hospital. Another time, I forgot exactly what happened, but I think all through this school year, she's had 3 of these instances where they actually had to rush her to the hospital. I think when I was teaching there may have been maybe 1 or something like that, but I can't imagine what she goes through herself just going into the cafeteria. Like, in the cafeteria, she can't sit with the other kids. She has to sit by herself. And other kids, you know, they alternate who goes to sit with her and eat with her, but she can't sit with everyone else because peanut butter is something that is just it's so common, you know, it's such a common thing that's all over the place. And I can't imagine what her parents go through every single day. It's a blessing that her mother is able to work at the same school that her daughter is at, but for one thing, she's about to move on and go to, I think she's about to make it to middle school pretty soon, so her mom's not going to be at the school with her anymore, and the kids will have more freedom with food and things of that nature as well. So it's getting to a point to where she's going to need some kind of help. And it would, her mom here recently has done, I think it's a GoFundMe, and they're trying to get a dog that can detect the peanut butter or any kind of things that would trigger this allergic reaction. Because like I said, this is a severe allergy. These things are not just you get Benadryl and you're okay. Her reactions could possibly kill her each time, and she holds an EpiPen on her. you know. And her mom, she started a GoFundMe about maybe about a month ago, and I think there was about $800 something raised. But if I remember correctly, I think it's 15,000 that they need to get this dog, and it would give it would give such a peace of mind to that family and to that child, so that she would be able to go around and be alerted to when there is something that is going to put her life at risk. It's not too often that I make a video where I'm asking you all for money. I won't see any of it, of course, and all this money, if you don't donate anything, will go directly to this family to help them to go and get this dog to keep their daughter safe, pretty much. If you can donate anything, any little bit counts. Every little bit counts. I've donated, and I know a lot of the teachers at that school that interact with her have donated as well. So if you can, just look in the description, check that link, read up what her mother has written about her, and just read up on everything and donate if you can. It would mean a lot to that family. It would mean a lot to me, because I care about that family as well. Because, I mean, like I said, she's a great student, and she has two wonderful parents that love her dearly, and I love her parents too, because they're really cool people. So if you could donate, that would be awesome. And even if you can't donate, share this video. Let it go to someone else who could possibly help and to donate to help out. I mean, like I said, I don't ask for much, and I never really ask you all for money. So if you could donate, just that would be awesome.